Alright, hello besties and beasties. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Haven't recorded in a while. I've been really busy, with my voiceover stuff on ACX, and then I also recently got pneumonia. Yes, because I don't wanna... Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Okay. So that was a mistake, but yeah, I haven't been doing much of anything except for my ACX stuff. Okay, so I can just start back from the thing. That's fine. Which, yeah, usually on a night I would be editing my ACX stuff, but since Audacity decided it was just going to corrupt most things that I had recorded, I guess I don't have to do that at the moment. Right. Really gotta clear out my inventory. So I can just unlock that cosmetic. Since that's dropped by... Sorry, I have to move everything. Since it's dropped by monsters, I'll put it here. Oh god, my measuring tape is fucking tangled up and hang on. That's irritating. Sorry about that. Yeah, I still got the cough, which is not ideal. I didn't think I had pneumonia because I was getting better fairly quickly, but kind of seems like maybe I did in fact have pneumonia. So I went out, bit the bullet, went out and got the freaking antibiotics finally, but here's to warn of pitfalls ahead. Okay, so yeah, this is my first day with the antibiotics, and I'm just like, okay. Probably should have taken these before, but now I don't know if do I want to keep the turnip? I don't know what I've got in terms of, yeah, I'm not going to plant any new crops, I don't think. Unless I've got turnip seeds. Oh god, because there's peat here too. Okay, that's not ideal. Okay, so let me stick all my food stuff in here. I don't know. I'll keep a turnip, it doesn't hurt to have an extra one around. And ooh, the cherries are worth a lot though. No, they're not. They're not worth as much as I thought. So that's fine and good. Oh, yes, there's the wood. I presume I'm working on... Sorry. I presume I'm working on a, restoration project. Woof. Okay, 200 stone, 150 wood, 2 copper ingots. Okay, I already did that. Oh, March asked me to hang out. Okay. Oh, I need to bring a worm to possibly my favorite character. I also need a rooster, because I don't think I got one of those. So I need to find a rooster to bring its feathers to her. I think I was collecting wood and stone at the moment to build a barn, though, instead of anything functional. Actually, it's weird. I actually think I remember how long... Yeah, 4 days. So if it ends at the 28th, I might have enough time to do these last 2 turnip seeds. There's a bee there. Looks different than other bees. No, it doesn't. I'm wrong. I'm wrong and a liar. Oh! This one's donatable, and for some reason I haven't donated it. Oh, that's a cosmetic. Hang on. That's cute. I wonder if it's like a helmet situation? What's the situation for the lantern hat? Okay, it's just a little, cute little lantern. How does it? Okay, doesn't really give me what I'd want from a hat. I think that was some essence. Oh, I have to go make sure that my chickens are doing good, because I think I got chickens. Right? I got chickens. Well, I got a chicken, and I think that's a rooster? Is that a rooster? Here. Inspect. Yeah, Sugar is a chicken. Is a rooster, rather, not a chicken. He is a chicken, but rooster is the word I was looking for. Alright, right, you can feed them things by hand. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, because they give you these funky little beads. They probably give you more beads depending on how good the thing you give them is, but I think I'm not letting them outside because I'm still waiting for things to grow out. Ruby. I know you donate those to a funky statue. But I'll be fully real, I don't remember how many I need to donate to that funky statue. But yeah, it has been a good long while since we've seen each other, you know. How things been with you? Great, good, love that. I've been, as I said, I've been like fucking busy. These eggs should go inside, but I think I'm too lazy. Yeah, since we last talked, I became obsessed with shrimp. Not the food, the animal. So I'm actually preparing a tank to keep some cherry shrimp. It's a bit of a bitch because you need to have like... Oh shit. Okay. You need to have like live plants for them, and for some reason keeping plants alive is apparently something I am fairly bad at. So I'm working on that, but it's a little frustrating. Dive spot there. I think I got the thing where, yeah, I can find buried treasure, so that's neat. Yeah, so the plants have been frustrating, but, you know, I'm getting there, I think. Hopefully they start sort of showing signs of growth, so I know that the tank's cycled and doing well. I was already fishing. I was lost in thought about an old flame, Rodrigo. Beautiful light in the chandelier of my life. Hi, Jackie. You've always got such pep in your step. No, girl. I do not have any pep in my step these days. Okay. Oh, I should probably open this, huh? I swear to God. Ooh, got an iron ingot. Now, I probably shouldn't go and give that to March immediately. However, I do have the urge to give that to March immediately. I think he would like it. What are you so happy about? Did you find a new rock? Yeah. That's amazing. Is this how I trigger the cutscene that March wanted? I didn't think you'd actually show. I will say, this game has gotten several updates since I last played it. You've probably watched other people play it or played it yourself to the point where, like, you're like, oh, this is old news. But I think, like, new heart updates have been added, and they're actually in the middle of doing their next big update, which will add Calderis the dragon as a romance candidate. It will increase everybody's heart events. And Elsie's going to get a mechanic, which I'm really grateful for, because I was like, this makes sense for her. I think early on I even said, like, it just makes sense that they would have this sort of mechanic with Elsie, and I'm surprised that they don't. Her rumor mechanic, she'll have a rumor mechanic where she will give you hints as to gifts that people like. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, I think we can get up to 5 hearts in this so far. I might be wrong on that. I'm probably wrong on that. Don't quote me on anything ever. And think it'd actually show. I hear you've been making yourself useful around town. Everybody only has good things to say about you. Yeah, it's been lots of fun helping out. Fun. Ugh. We both know what's actually going on here. Oh, please. You're in way over your head. You come out here, no money, no experience, and think you could just fake your way through running a farm. Now everyone in town acts like it was you who won the first place blacksmithing trophy 3 years running. It's all fun and games now, but the second things actually get tough, I'm sure you're gonna ditch Mistria and its problems. Yeah, listen, man. I love you, and I can tell you're coming from, like, a place of having had shit happen, but also, jealousy is an ugly thing, March. Fuck you. This is some real enemies to lovers, you know? You think you can hack it for the long haul? Here, if you fail, you can't blame it on a lack of help from me. Who knows, maybe you'll surprise me. I'll be keeping an eye on you. See you around, Jackie. I've already talked to them. I guess I can do some blacksmithing today. Oh, sorry, March, were you using that? Am I standing directly in your way, March? Yep. Oh. They vanished into thin air. You know, I probably should just be lightweight copper. Cool. That's a good one. That's a good one. Thank you, March. I'm assuming the tool he gives you is random, or does he always give you a hoe because he's throwing shade? Okay. And then the bumblebee. A common insect found during the daytime in all seasons but winter. It's so weird that I didn't already have that. I haven't caught any of the multi-season insects. Wow. Got my fishing rod and I don't have my axe, which is what I really need to be focusing on right now. So I guess I'll fish instead of cutting wood. I seem to recall that being something I was missing. Oh, I'm not going to get its attention all the way over there. I think that's the thing that I was missing for the barn was wood. Well, have I piqued your interest? Sorry. I recently started rewatching the fucking H-Bomber guy video on plagiarism. Is that Hayden? I don't really remember. Yes, it is Hayden. Stone horse in the museum's collection is so cute, Jackie. I was trying to figure out the breed, but it's awfully hard to concentrate when I'm looking at that round little face. Can't get enough of it. You know what I can't get enough of? These fucking cows. Look at them. Oh, there's a ladybug there. It's not worth anything. Don't catch it. Dell loves the Saturday market. I always let her pick a treat when I take her. Mostly so she doesn't run off. Ladybug's not worth anything. It's not worth catching. These fucking cows. Oh my god, they're so cute. Look at them. Look at that horse. Hello. wonder if you can get friendship points with Hayden for petting his animals. Henrietta clucks at you amiably. So true, bestie. I wanted to see... Sorry, that was a terrible noise to make. Not right next to it, but close enough. Yeah, so... Okay. I wonder if these are animals that aren't in the game yet, or just animals that I will pick up on later. Black, brown, and spotted. Okay. They're all adorable, and I love them. God, I need to get a coop. Oh, this is just Hayden's room. Yeah, hang on. Hang the fuck on. A beautifully carved wooden chicken. Looks very snug in its basket. Oh my god, that's so cute. Coffee cup sits on the nightstand. It's full of birdseed. I think Hayden might be my favorite. Like, I love March just because I love assholes in farming games. Like, for some reason, I'm always drawn to the characters who are, like, the rudest when you first show up. However, I think Hayden might genuinely be my favorite just because he's so, like, charming. So I guess I can sell all my fish, and I can... There's also wood out here. I really need to organize these fucking chests. Okay, there's peat inside, and that makes sense. So I'll bring all the peat inside. I'll also bring the lilacs in. I'm leaving that out there, because that makes sense. This is the outside chest. I should leave all my tools here, because I'm not going to be using them inside the house. Okay, so what I might do is, while I'm out gathering, like, wood and hoping I find wild leeks, I'm also going to stop in and check and remind myself how much wood and stuff I need for... Yeah, I should probably just save that. Wood and stuff I need for the... Another thing is, I should actually just sell my bad hoe. Which I do love that about this game, that you can just sell old anything. Your old tools, just huck them in a box. This is such a good tool. Like, occasionally drops stamina orbs on you. So are you kidding me? Okay, let's put the peat in here. And oh, I have a wild lake for the whoever that is. Don't want it a wild lake. Well, I'm still gonna... Oh, that's a tree. Hello, bird. I think what I might do then is I might figure out who the hell I'm supposed to give that to. Wild League terrain. It'll be more food to take into the mines next time. If I recall correctly, I was having a bit of trouble with that. It had been a while since I'd seen one of those miner slabs. We used them to navigate the mines safely, but they're sadly all out of date since the earthquake. Suppose the museum's not a bad place for them. If you're looking for a new project, come on by the shop. There's a lot of ways to improve your farm. Thanks, bud. No, this is the general store. Raina works at the tavern? Yes. There was a tunnel millipede at the museum. Luke said they're very good at burrowing, so I floated a plan for an elite tunneling team made up of trained centipedes. Harold didn't go for it. Couldn't believe my eyes when I saw the nervous moss at the museum. You may not know, but I'm a bit of a moss expert, and that moss is very rare and unique. The fact that I can go see it at the museum, well, I'm liking it a lot. It's a moss expert. No one does dinner like the sleeping dragon. Hi, no, sorry, I'm trying to talk to the human being. There's like a human here. Yeah. Is this the wild leek I needed for my soup? Thank you so much. As a reward, I hope you enjoy it. Right, it's just potato soup and renown. Which, you know, I'm not arguing with. That upper mine's mushrooming the museum's collection. Don't tell Errol, but I almost took a big bite right out of it. It's so delicious. Everybody wants to steal from the museum is what I'm grasping here. Hi, Del. Oh, okay. It's Luke's turn to decide what we do tomorrow. What do you want to do, Luke? Oh, this is a lot of pressure. Is this what it's like being leader of the Dragon Guard, Del? Well, Luke didn't even get to come inside. Sorry about that, bud. Oh. Running out of room at the blacksmith's. Because he's just making shit non-stop. That's really funny. Ah, shit, I'm gonna scare away all those fish, aren't I? Oh, I don't even have a fishing rod on me. It doesn't matter if I scare them off. Oh, there was a bug, wasn't it? I feel like I've gotten that bug multiple times and I've missed it every single one. Oh. Oh, I've got my pickaxe. Okay. I was like, oh, fuck. What do I do here? I think this all regrows, so I think it's cool for me to steal all of it. And really, the only thing that matters is what I think. Love that fresh air. So good, Jackie. Oh, so good. Jackie, are you getting enough fresh air? Too much. Too much. That's how I got the pneumonia. That was another NPC's face. Does that mean that they're here? I don't know whose face that was. I think that might have been the witch. God, I love how fast your character is. Like, the animation kind of looks like slow and plodding a little bit. Like, it's not a very fast movement speed. But the actual, like, movement of your character is so fucking fast. Cutting down all these trees and I've only got 10 wood. Right, I need to go to his store before he closes it. His store is just at his house, but... And the houses don't close for like a long time. I think as long as I get there before he does, you know? I'm probably good to poke my head in. And ask him what I need for a barn. Well, oh, interesting. No, okay, so, yeah, 100 wood, 75 stone. Okay, so I can actually... Do I already have the blueprint, though? No, I'm gonna get the kitchen. Do I actually have the blueprint? How would I check that? That's troublesome. Okay. I'm gonna go into his house again and I'm gonna buy the barn blueprint just to be safe. I probably already have it, but it's always better to be safe than the alternative. Fuck you, snail. You're mine now. No, thank you. I need this wood for something more important than the town. don't know why you would suggest me giving up my hypothetical future cows. It seems very selfish of you, entire town of Mistria. Okay. That's the last I'm gonna do. Is there a sort to button? No. Nope. That's even less of the button that I'm looking for. So right, I need 100 wood. I'm really behind on that then. And I need 75 stone, which I've got way more than 75. The shard should probably be out here. Actually, yeah, that's a cooking ingredient. I'm gonna get rid of that. No. Sell you. See, without my crops, I don't really have much to sell. No, I really didn't need a kitchen, did I? Because I could always cook at the Sleeping Dragon, so I really didn't need that. Oh well. Sorry. Ooh. Tesserae, that's what I like to see in a reward. Because I just spent all of my cow buying money on, not cows. Save complete. Okay. I should remember to manually save on occasion. I don't know if, like, it doesn't seem common, I'll be frank, to, like, have things crash. However, red snapper. I don't think I've caught a red snapper. Huh. Milk. Okay, so you don't have actual cream in this game. Unless, at least if you do, you don't do anything with it. It's been a while since I've played. I don't remember shit about shit, to be honest. Right, and I should put the foods away. And then, oh right, I can just put down the construction site, basically, for the barn. Those, grab you. What do I need? Watering can. Put you away. I probably need to plant more. Ooh. Feather dropped by a rooster used in a variety of crafting recipes. I don't know why I was keeping those as two separate things. You know what? What happens if I feed you a crop? Okay. Doesn't really give me much better in terms of the shiny beads. So I might as well have given them just nothing. Not nothing, the berries. Whoops. Because the berries seem just as effective in feeding them. Speaking of... Somebody wanted 4 rooster feathers. I'm gonna keep them in the outside bin, specifically because they're for a quest, and I'm not just stockpiling them for the hell of it. Sorry. and I think it's important for me to remember to like be able to just run quickly onto my farm and grab them if I get to 4 and I forgot to like take them with me. I feel like there was something in the soil there that I didn't see. Again, I feel like I'm just not seeing. Oh, I need to sell my old home. Good night, sleep well. Yeah, that's my dad going to bed, so I'll have to log off soon. Log off. I'm tired. I will also probably be logging off. Because I've got to get up early tomorrow to record the parts of the audiobook that corrupted and everything else in the audiobook. And a bunch of demos. I've sort of just realized that, like, I made a mistake, really, by doing a lot of, like, the royalty share ones on, you know, on principle of getting my name out there. It's just, they are so much work. It's like, if I'm going to do just a plain old royalty share, like, no upfront pay, I'm gonna make sure it's one of the short ones from now on, because, like, because, like, at minimum, right, I'm putting 17 hours into this. Because it's 17 hours just to record. So, like, if I was uploading the unedited audio, which I'm not, because that's not how ACX works, I would be taking 17 hours. But doing the editing, it's so much more, and it's just like, is it really worth it? Like, is it really worth it just to be like, you know, I got my name out there, my name's on you know, on this or that audiobook, so people know I do audiobooks good. It's like, 'cause it's not like I can't get hired to an upfront pay one. I've gotten hired to at least one. So, like, I'm sure I will get hired to others because, you know, I'm sure the quality of stuff that I produce is a little bit better than a lot of the other people on ACX, because they really do take anyone with a microphone and a pulse, and, you know. Like, listening back to my first project on ACX, because it was another project where Audacity was on one, so the audio quality didn't turn out great, but, like, you know, it was accepted. It was accepted by ACX, so it's not like a, yeah, it's not like it's an impossibility for me to get hired for something that, like, pays up front. So I'm just like, well, if I can get hired for something that pays up front, why am I doing all this work for free with no guarantee that I will ever see money from it, you know? Like, that really should be left for stuff like this channel, which, you know, it takes up an amount of time. But I think, you know, we can all agree that this isn't like a very complicated matter. It's a pretty simple, pretty, you know, low-key operation, this YouTube channel. So I don't feel like too bad that I don't make any money off of this, right? Because I'm not pouring my, like, blood, sweat, and tears into this thing. I think what I should do is, yeah, I'm gonna take all this grass out. I'm gonna just have seed in there, which I should actually check and see if I get shiny beads from just feeding, like, the grass seeds. Like, it's probably not as much as feeding, say, a crop or something, but I probably get an amount, and it's probably not nothing. Nice. Ultra Bronze Sword. A rare artifact. Its intricate carvings and blue-green patina give this sword an otherworldly appearance. Okay. So it doesn't tell me how many I need to, you know, make an offering. I really did just choose to go the... Hello. Alright, well, I'm going to consume these berries real quick, because I think that's an orchid mantis. The way it's moving tells me that's an orchid mantis. So it is, a rare insect found during the daytime in spring. Yeah, this definitely is not, you know, Tale of Two Towns levels of, money you can make off of insects. What am I doing? Right, I think I should eat something, I think is what I came back here to do. I should eat something because I'm going to go to the dig site, I think. And I'm gonna dig something up there. Because they have, there's like 2 things that respawn every day at the dig site. Also, I'm gonna take one of my copper bars, and if I see March, I'm gonna give it to him. Right, also my shiny beads. Good lord. I came back here for many things, and I only picked up one thing. Let's say 15 is probably the minimum. Like, if 15 is the number, then it's probably the minimum. So I'm just gonna take 15. God, it's already 4. I forgot how fast time moves in this game. Which kind of, you know, explains why your character runs so goddamn fast. Okay, let's give 10 beads. 10's the minimum, I guess. Rabbit heart clip. Oh my good golly. Oh my god. So for those of you who don't know, rabbits are my favorite animal. The name Jackie is actually, it's short for jackalope. If you want to know how stupid I get about the concept of rabbits, and 1, I had forgotten that you could keep rabbits in this game, and 2, oh my god, they're so fucking cute with the little heart clips. What the fuck? So that's something to look forward to. I don't know if they're a barn animal or a coop animal, like, you know, I don't know if they're a Stardew Valley or one of the story seasons, I think, had them in the barn. As you dig for artifacts and uncover new mysteries, you'll find your aptitude for archaeology will increase. It's only natural. It's quite beautiful out here. I'm not gonna attempt that word, even. Take that argument. Oh. I've never donated a pike before. Collection of insects that are particularly hard to find. Multi-season fish. Yeah, all the artifacts. Fantastic. I'm so glad I've now learned that, like, I assume that that statue is mostly for giving you animal cosmetics, and I'm actually fine with that. I actually enjoy that immensely. If they are all as cute as those rabbit heart clips, I I think I'm happy with that. Can I eat this? No. I must have used up all my energy fishing. Whoops. Whoopsie. That is a frequent conundrum for me. Hold on. It's like I really should know better. I really should save my energy for other things, but also fishing. Oh yeah. Another thing I've started doing since the last time we met is I started planning out, because I'm insane, a game that I want to make. Now, I think I've said this multiple times before, like, oh, I want to make X or Y game, but it's really far in the future. This one, if somebody were getting into writing, I might suggest they start with the short story, you know? A poem, something of the sort. This is like the short story of video games. Tidy shop is the key to a tidy profit. That's the wisdom of a little bro. You don't have to repeat that to everyone. I was skeptical, but there might be something to this dragons and drama that Lord Island is so on about. Yes, one of us. One of us. Thanks, Jackie. Turn this into something pretty nice. Yeah, you could, asshole. So it's going to be a short repeating experience, where like there's just a bunch of events that have a random chance to occur. Rhinoceros beetle, okay. And I've donated that? It's not to be donated. But basically, like, your character rocks up to this, you know, this meadow, which has, like, some fishing spots, some foraging spots. Random NPCs and animals and events will occur. And, you know, sometimes you'll give them items, or sometimes you'll just have a chat where you have to pick, like, you know, a dialogue option, etc., etc. It's very minimal. Very, like, I could probably, if I was sufficiently determined, make a prototype of this, like, within an afternoon. Of course, I won't, because I don't have a lot of coding knowledge, and I don't have a great memory, which does hamper my learning coding a little bit. But not too much. Not to the point where I don't think I could do it, you know? Like, I fully believe that I think I could do this. Like, there's a lot that I think is probably beyond me when it comes to coding. But I think I could manage that. And it's basically like, it's an hour real-time experience before your character sort of like packs everything up and goes on with their day. You know, you restart it over to get to see you again before bed, so yeah. You know, you restart it and you have different experiences, and it's just a fun little thing. I would never eat a potato soup. Cheers, Errol. Drinks are on me tonight. Precious of you. As a lifelong resident of Mistria, let me know if you need any pointers. There's nothing better than drinks and company after a long day's work. I was over at the museum and saw that mine cricket, but it plays a pretty little tune. The acoustics down there must be killer. God, I love the characters in this game, but yeah. So, once I have, you know, at any point, I guess, where there's, you know, a time that I'm not working on an audiobook or crocheting for Maker's Market, which, you know, it will be rare. I'm gonna be working on figuring out the basics of how to code this freaking game. And I'm not making the assets for it myself because I feel like that's always been one of the first things that's stopped me in my tracks whenever I wanted to go and make a game. It's been, but now I have to make the assets for this. And that's something that it takes me a long time. I'm not very good at art. So I bought like a $1 asset pack on the Unity store, and that's gonna be sort of my limitations on things I can put in the game as well. Will be just, if it's not in the asset pack, I you know. Also, I have been recording and rambling for long enough, I think, because once again, I have to get up early tomorrow to record, so I gotta go to bed soon. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, listening to me ramble about all the things that have happened recently. Oh right, it's the Dungeons and Drama Day. See, I really like that they picked Friday night, because Friday night is also the night that I have my D&D game. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Alright, I should really replace these at some point. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for listening to me just ramble about things that I've been doing with my life. And I will see you in the next one. I don't know when that will be, but it will occur. It's just I'm so freaking busy. I'm working on like 6 projects, and you know, it's a lot. But yeah, when it stops being a lot, that's when I'll see you again. Bye.